The JSMS Student Council is challenging Sevier's teachers to do the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge.
And the chess club holds its first meeting as a separate club. These stories and many more are coming up next on today's episode of the Sequoyah Scribe newscast.
The Student Council has issued an Ice Bucket Challenge. Good morning, Warriors. I'm Sandler.
And I'm Gowri. The Ice Bucket Challenge is an activity that involves dumping a bucket of ice water on someone's head to promote awareness of the disease ALS and encourage donations and research.
That's right. The Sevier Student Council has issued the challenge to several Sevier Middle School teachers. Elizabeth spoke to the Student Council about this challenge.
Good morning, Warriors. This is Elizabeth, reporting from John Sevier Middle School, where the Student Council has issued an Ice Bucket Challenge to the teachers of John Sevier Middle School. The Ice Bucket Challenge is an activity that went viral on social media during the summer of 2014. How does it work?
The Ice Bucket Challenge, sometimes called the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge, is an activity involving dumping a bucket of ice water on someone's head to promote awareness of the disease ALS and encouraging donations to the research.
ALS, also called Lou Gehrig's disease, affects the nerve cells in the brain and spinal cord and eventually leads to paralysis and death.
Celebrities, professional athletes, and other well-known people have accepted the challenge.
Now the JSMS Student Council is sponsoring the Ice Bucket Challenge at Sevier. But why?
Actually, I didn't know about the ALS challenge until Miss Donnie called me and said her dad told her, and I looked it up, and it seemed fabulous, and we needed to do a project for Student Council anyway. If you accept the challenge, you give $10 to ALS. If you don't accept the challenge, you have to give $100.
The Student Council has made sure to keep the challenge interesting for the students of John Sevier Middle School.
If we collect 300 cans during our food drive, which will last from September 10th through 19th, Mr. Harvey, Mr. Wernke, and Mr. Robke will accept the Ice Bucket Challenge live at the pep rally.
The members of the Student Council also did the Ice Bucket Challenge themselves to show Sevier's teachers administration how easy it really is. So who has the Student Council challenge next?
We challenge Luke Emery, DB Student Council President. We also challenge the rest of the Dobbins-Bennett Student Council. We also challenge the Sevier Cross Country team. We also challenge Mr. Weaver, Mr. Potts, Miss Birdwell, Miss Jensen, Miss Watkins, Miss Weaver, Mr. Flannery, Mr. Gorley, and Miss Donahue.
The JSMS Cross Country team already accepted the challenge and has challenged Sevier's cheerleading squad and dance team. What does it feel like to do the Ice Bucket Challenge?
It felt very, very cold, and it really woke me up. I was kind of tired.
Still, does the council think it was worth the freezing water?
Absolutely. Yes.
It was definitely worth it to raise awareness for the disease.
Stay tuned to SSN over the next several weeks as we bring you updates about the teachers that have been challenged. Reporting for SSN, this is Elizabeth with videographer Madi.
Thank you, Elizabeth, for that report. Today, the 6th and 8th grade students will participate in health screenings. Instructional assistants will be helping out with the health screenings and will not be available in class.
Also today, the JSMS Chess Club will hold its first meeting. The meeting will take place after school in the library from 2:55 to 4 p.m.
In just a few short hours, the John Sevier Middle School will be serving lunch. Amber is standing by the cafeteria with today's lunch report.
Good morning, Sevier. This is Amber reporting from the JSMS cafeteria. As you can see behind me, the cafeteria is empty, but in just a few short hours, many Sevier students will be floating into the cafeteria. So what's on the menu today? Today's lunch is chicken tenders or grilled chicken salad. Side items today include steamed peas and mashed potatoes. Today's dessert will be berry carrot cups and grapes/applesauce. On Monday, the JSMS cafeteria will once again be serving breakfast. Monday's breakfast will be French toast sticks or pineapple juice and mixed fruit. Reporting from the SSN, this is Amber. Now back to the newscast studio.
Thank you, Amber. Coming up after the break, we will have your weather report with Elizabeth.
Today's episode of the Sequoyah Scribe newscast is brought to you by the Kingsport Times News. Visit timesnews.net today.
Rain and thunderstorms are set to take over the weekend. Good morning, Warriors. I'm Elizabeth. It has been a hot and humid week in the Tri-Cities, and now we can expect more rain to arrive. If we look at our weather map, we can see that the skies above Kingsport are a bit cloudy this morning. Right now, it is about 67 degrees in Kingsport and foggy. Today, we are looking at a high of 88 degrees. There will be a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms afternoon today. Tonight, it will be mostly cloudy with a low around 65 degrees. Let's take a look at our 5-day forecast. Saturday and Sunday will feature a strong chance of showers and thunderstorms. By Monday, the chance of rain will drop and the temperature will fall into the low 80s. By Wednesday, more rain is set to arrive in Kingsport. This has been Elizabeth reporting from the Severe Weather Center. Now, let's go back to the newscast studio.
Thank you, Elizabeth, for that report. Yesterday, the volleyball and cross-country teams were in action.
Let's check in with Madi for the Severe Sports Report.
Thunder interrupts the Severe athletic event. Good morning, Warriors. I'm Madi. Yesterday, the cross-country team was set to compete in the Warrior Invitational Meet at Warriors Path State Park. The event was scheduled to begin at 4:14 p.m. Thunder arrived in the Tri-Cities yesterday and canceled the event. Coach Potts tells SSN that she hopes to reschedule the event as soon as possible. Also yesterday, the Lady Warriors volleyball team competed against Vance Middle School in an away game. Both teams had another big win last night and continue to dominate their opponents. The volleyball season is now half over. The junior varsity has a record of 4-3. The varsity team remains undefeated with a total of 7 wins. That's it for today's sports report. This is Madi reporting from the SSN Sports Center. Now, back to the newscast studio for the rest of your school news.
Thanks for that report, Maddie. Coming up at Severe, there will be a student council meeting in room 344 from 3 to 3:30 p.m. on Tuesday. All student council members should be sure to attend.
Also on Tuesday, SSN will hold a staff meeting in room 340 from 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock p.m. All broadcast journalism students will be required to attend this meeting. Coming up after the break, we will have a new installment of Yo, Did You Know?
Today's episode of the Sequoyah Scribe newscast is brought to you by Eastman Credit Union. Wherever life takes you, ECU is already there.
Today's Yo, Did You Know is a science question. Yo, did you know where famous physicist Albert Einstein was born? Was it A, France, B, Australia, C, England, or D, Germany? Let's put 5 seconds on the clock. Good luck! The correct answer is D. Albert Einstein was born in Germany. Yo, did you know?
That's it for today's installment of the Sequoyah Scribe newscast. Remember to follow us on Twitter and check out our official website for breaking news and information.
Join us next week for coverage of Severe's upcoming roof repairs and the new Raptor check-in system.
I'm Sandler.
And I'm Gowri. Have a great weekend, Severe Middle.